Let's get started. (1813) Charles Valentin Elkann. Composer. Virtuoso pianist, remembered for his work in Paris between 1830 and 1840. He studied at the Paris Conservatory before the age of 6. His music regained popularity in the 1960s through the efforts of Raymond Luenthal and Ronald Smith. 1834 Franjo Kuhak. Composer. Expert in Croatian folk music. He worked on and published over 1,600 folk singles. He was also a piano teacher and choral conductor. His mentor was Franz Liszt in Weimar. In this series, we're paying homage to the musical legends who were born on this day. From rock and roll pioneers to jazz greats, we'll take a closer look at the lives, careers, and legacies of these talented artists. Whether you're a fan of their music or just curious to learn more, join us as we celebrate the birthdays of these iconic musicians. 1932 Bob Moore. Bassist. Remembered for his work in the 1950s and 1960s as a session musician, bassist, and bandleader. He recorded with Elvis Presley, Arthur Fiedler, Jerry Lee Lewis, Bob Dylan, and more famous musicians. He recorded the hit single Mexico in 1961 with the Bob Moore Orchestra. In the late teens, he toured with Little Jimmy Dickens, during which he was hired by Owen Bradley, producer at Decca Records. In the mid-1990s, Life magazine bestowed upon him the title of all-time best country bassist. His daughter Linda Faye has worked with the band Calamity Jane, and his son Stevie Moore is a rocker. In his early 20s, he worked with Red Foley on the musical program Ozark Jubilee. 1937 Paul Stuckey. Singer, songwriter. Known for being a member of the renowned folk trio Peter, Paul and Mary. His distinctive voice and songwriting skills contributed to the group's success in the 1960s, leaving a lasting impact on American folk music. 1937 Frank Ifield. Country singer. Popular in the 1940s and 1950s, with 4 #1 singles in the UK, I Remember You, Lovesick Blues, The Wayward Wind, and Confessin' That I Love You. If you remember anyone on this list, let me know. Which one is your favorite? To learn more, take a look at the description of this post. Remember that if you like the content, you can share the link, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. This was a program for Music and Life by Karlos M. Created by Rune KM Productions.